Hello and welcome everyone to Cyberpunk 2077. We are back and we are ready to go to the club to talk to the informant. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's talk to the bouncers.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Oh, that is a perfect little... Look at these two. That will be a nice little thumbnail for YouTube, wouldn't it? Let's take that. Braindance? What's good? Oh, I always press the wrong button.
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed up virtue porn boy toys or blow up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Sounds great.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Fuck yes.
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Okay.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Door's open.
Guess so.
Input.
Hey, thanks.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Safe area.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Thank you. You too. What is this? The Max. No, the Mox. One of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you asked. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side, so we took matters in our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappear from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz of Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best brain dance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gang goons, pop stars and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautiful scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge watching over their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Now the story, Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole, Janice proudly explained. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into the pockets and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this fucker, editor's note referring to a Tiger Claw gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger ball so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, the claws found out fast and they flatlined her in a flash, but everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you already know the rest. Interesting. Hey. Okay. I'm ready. Ooh. Sit at the bar and ask about Evelyn. But first, let's look around.
When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh?
What's he doing there?
Hands to yourself!
I didn't do anything. Can I get the guitar guy from last time back? I liked his music. Oh, is that the DJ? Hey. Can I change the music? That would be funny if I could hack. But I guess I can't. New item.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here. Someone's robbing me. Sure, whatever.
And we have a shower and everything.
I said I'd come to you. I did.
Okay. What's going on in here? Locked.
What was that?
Hello? Further up. Let's go back in. Okay, let's go to the bar. Maybe let's look here.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Oh. Oh, hi.
Got something to say?
No, just looking, just looking. Look, we have the Kingpin here as well. Maybe we meet Daredevil. You guys are just hanging out. That's intense.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah, give me a sec.
This is very, very interesting. Entertainment of the future. What's this? Family of Empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka, and I will say it differently every single time. You can bet your ass on that. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Sabaru Arasaka. Rumors of the great Sabaru's retirement and cession of company's control, as well as its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years, but has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call, and yet if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Family power dynasty dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear, and scenarios might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Yeah, we hear a lot about that corporation. Oh. Fuck to death. Hello?
Yeah, I said I'd come to you.
Would you like
I
anything
did.
else?
It's a bit...
Relax. It's on the corp.
One fuck to death, please.
No. No.
No.
Ugh, I do not want to hear it.
Oh boy. Does not sound like fun. Can I order one fuck to death, please? You okay? Where do I order one fuck to death? Hello? Ooh, there's something. Kibble and Scop. Kibble stared glumly at his glasses of a seaweed-colored drink. Part of him hoped the bartender had put a pint of rat poison by mistake. I don't get it, June, he murmured gloomily. At school they said I had talent, a real knack for acting. Was it all a fucking lie or what? Dude, there are billions of people on this rock, Scop shrugged. Can't work out for everyone. Kibble flicked on his olfactory booster and gave his beverage a whiff. Smelled just like the wet mop in the bathroom, maybe worse. Then, not knowing why, he suddenly recalled the merc he talked to a week ago in a popular punk dive he liked to frequent. Well, okay, maybe talked is generous, but grievances were certainly aired. The merc swept the floor with him that night and threatened to put a bullet between his tonsils if he ever spilled the tequila again. This is it, he thought. Rotgut and tequila. Unemployed losers and hotshit mercs. The latter with the world at their feet. It's people like Kibble who are just a theater set piece, who make up the backdrop against which the Sandevistan boosted mercs of the world can shine bright as stars. Kibble decided then and there that he didn't want to be just a splotch in the background anymore. Why? Why can't it work for us? He asked with a sour grimace. Why does the city only reward bloodthirsty, bullet-crazy punks while the rest of us normal saps without murderous tendencies have to huddle over our cheap glasses of green cockroach piss? Gob shrugged again. I don't know. Find a gun. Buy an edgy jacket, he suggested indifferently with a note of sarcasm. Shoot up some gang hounds. Have the punkiest time of your life for 4.5 seconds. What the hell happened here? Kibble continued his rant. The world's all upside down. There are billions just like you and me. Billions of do-nothing cowards. No, not cowards. People who just want things to be normal. Safety. Life. Scop. Scop had already opened his mouth, ready to fire off another round of cynical retorts, but then stopped himself and began a tangent of his own. Life, he repeated slowly and ponderously. What if I could sell the world? An alternate life. The same all those edge runners feel, except where you won't ever die like they do. Cole snorted and spat out the cockroach piss he finally resolved to taste. Sorry to your bubble, Choom, but somebody's way ahead of you there. Ever heard of Bloody Bout 4 or like a million other computer games? Gob cracked a roguish smile. Is Bloody Bout 4 or these other million games designed to function on a hybrid Braindancer system like the one I developed just last week? Ooh, I think he had a good idea there. True VR game. Okay, guess we get no fuck to death here. And we have to ask in the front. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, Mateo.
get you something.
Does he still work here?
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Okay. Until?
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
What can I get here?
What's on the menu?
Okay, we got some beverages, okay. Not really what I need. I'm looking for Evelyn.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper.
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
Ah, damn it.
It's all right, Mateo. Waiting for this one.
Oh. Hello.
Evelyn Parker.
Well, there we have
I knew
her
it was you
herself.
as soon as you walked in.
My tequila of choice.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't a lucky guess. Why meet here?
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
All right.
We'll be in
Thank
the
you,
lounge,
Mateo.
Anyone asks, we're not here.
Much appreciated. Oh, it's Baseball Batty.
You'll feel it
Thought I lost her.
everywhere. It's
Thank you. Do you have burritos?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy.
Ah, stop it.
I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm the best.
V?
We haven't
No
worked
idea if
together
Dex
though.
exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
The other kind? Elaborate, please.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's talk this.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Nope, out of my price range.
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Oh, the decor's to die for, as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough.
That's
of
bad
Yori
news that we
coming
have to
Night City.
encounter him,
It was all over
potentially.
the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Hi. So, Yorinobu's got an army around him, I bet.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So, he is my target?
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's
so that's
balls
probably
in a
the
vice
rift
for
between them.
years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Well, let's see what's up your sleeve.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip.
Good thing that
from
we
an
customized
Arasaka
it.
laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Netwatch. Something doesn't add up.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So, what's Yorinobu slated to get in return?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Don't like secrets. Where does Yorinobu keep the relic?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Well, what about Yori?
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the corp.
Maybe he just got a taste for power.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And
Then
when
whose
implant
shadow
explored
is she?
fully.
So, what's on the relic?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about
I'm sure.
data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Oh, that's music to my ears.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me.
Okay.
Got something for you. Should help you plan. Braindance from Konpeki Plaza.
Is it
How's
a
brain
burrito?
dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
I mean,
No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted,
No,
doesn't grasp.
no.
Exactly what you need.
I do
So what's
not
on the
wanna
tape?
hear it.
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
oh.
You'll
So
need
kind
to
of
locate
use
the
it to
relic
scout it
yourself.
out.
Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Nope, no objections.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Let's see this brain dance.
Okay, so she
Judy will
basically recorded
She's a
that,
Mox,
and
too.
now we can use it to
Besides,
scout
we
it
got
out
that.
ahead.
Years.
That's cool.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out.
Okay.
I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact.
Yeah,
In biz or life.
we are a real sweetheart. Is that her?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best braindance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Got quite the setup here.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right.
Quite impressive.
all right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to
Okay.
him.
Whatever that means.
Believe
it mean?
me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V
I mean,
inside.
if you want to
Let him
show.
look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What's so raw about it?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail.
Oh.
Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. Why do I always end up like in a medical chair like this? Please don't break my nose again. I broke it like 5 times already. Okay.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
What profile, please?
Hey, what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Yeah, that would be very much appreciated if we don't let that happen.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time.
Okay.
Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Oh.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Okay, you do this often?
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever.
Ah, I see.
But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in.
Pain
Okay.
receptors?
All
Do we
set.
need to feel pain?
You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Okay, what did you choose?
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Sure.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode.
Okay.
Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Oh, what happened there? By the way, I couldn't control anything, so... At least I don't think so. Could have warned me.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Yeah.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Can we edit out the part where we die? That would be nice.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours.
In Braindancer editing mode, you can move the camera freely
move
around
around,
the scene.
zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't... Creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing.
Forward, okay.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place.
Okay.
In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Play the recording until you spot the gun.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
There you go. Okay, bold sections of the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay. So now we go to editing mode.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Oh.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Okay, to switch between available Braindance layers, press R1.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Okay. Then we have another sound source.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks? Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and turf. Everybody!
Few the customers hit. Okay. Let's see if I missed any clues.
I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks? We have a deal today on 2 flavors.
Okay.
Everybody! On the ground! What I see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Okay.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa!
This is very, very fascinating.
Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a second. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Oh, I see. So
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
interesting. That is super fascinating. Oh, that is fascinating. That is so cool. So I guess we then use that from the recording that Evelyn did to get more information about the place. That is such a cool idea. This has almost something like a futuristic Obra Dinn element to it, right?
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway,
Flogging
you ready
the
to
log?
do this? Look at your wreck.
Dunno, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Jeez.
Okay.
You didn't die.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Why?
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner
Didn't know what to
in.
say.
What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only slip into this footage?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Remember our agreement? Help me this one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Thanks. Debug.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Doesn't matter. You ready?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear.
Bingo!
Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Okay, let's jump in. This is so cool. I'm so excited.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
What are we wearing? Quite classy, it seems. Oh, there. Military grade cyberware detective. 96% modification. Extreme danger. Extreme caution advised. That's not good. There's something else there. Can I... There. Motion sensor camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Okay. Whoa.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn.
Jeez.
I felt her fear.
And no shit.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said.
Okay, can we... Let's go a little bit back. Is there anything else? There's something.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay. This is fascinating. Look at this guy. No shit that she's scared.
Are you?
I'm peeing my pants.
I said no.
So what now? Let's see, we have a clue somewhere. Something here.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Must be a clue somewhere here. It's just light. It's the camera.
Hearing a drone. Ventilation.
Oh, a drone.
Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Got
I
it.
need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's
We'll go through that in normal
visionless
vision
old graybeard who thinks
once we
nothing
found
will
all the
change,
clues.
and he'll
To get
live
the full
forever
picture then.
in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Alright. Okay. You other things here. There's still some clue there. Visual clue. I don't see a visual clue here.
I said.
Clearly missing something.
No.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase.
Something over here.
Cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough. And he'll forever be prosper. So listen to this. Stuck in some fossilized vision no longer exists. Of a world that may never
I guess we already have that clue because that is the one that popped up there.
Right? It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me.
Okay, sounds good. Do we have...
Oh, got any candy left?
What are we seeing here? Visual... Supposed to be a visual clue, I just... Maybe something up here? Oh, there. Ha!
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut him off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet.
Okay, we got
We
him.
need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Got it.
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Romantic, okay.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec.
And we have the penis scam again.
Thing. Ah.
Looking for Dr. Stud.
What love is
Ooh.
until you learn the...
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Yeah, so he has a gun here. Data pad.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
The thermal layer is now unlocked. Switch between layers, press. Ooh. Thermal clues. There's something. Oh, maybe that is something from the earlier ones.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
Sorry.
Warui kome. I missed this. You.
I know.
Let's go back. Maybe I need the thermal vision.
I said no.
Can I... What about this guy?
Like a cut of fuckle. Who meat are you?
I said
Okay.
your parachute.
There's something. Paint and ice bucket.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
Would
Oh. There we have something. Didn't
Right,
save.
grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Hey, it seems like we have everything. I do want to look around still.
Speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
my father's a tired, visualist,
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
old gray beard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever.
Yes, then we have the last thermal reading. The end. There's something.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Alright, I think we have everything. So... I think we're done. I think we're done. Nice, that was a cool investigation.
Get everything you need?
We're back?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Appreciate it. Got this.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Ooh.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see?
I like
looking
Judy.
at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Everything is under
Relax,
control.
I got it all under control.
It's fine.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door,
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
I hope.
Evelyn, please, no shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
They do such a good job with the characters. Like, we barely talked to both Evelyn and Judy, but I'm super intrigued about both. Like, I would just rather, like, I would prefer to just sit down and talk to them for 2 hours, if I can. Anything else? Thanks for the help.
Thanks, Judy. Really. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Sometimes. Okay. What do we have here? BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of a couple dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors. Neural tracks set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, Nova. Tech for it doesn't exist. Okay, so she has some really creative ideas. She is an interesting character. Alright, I think this is a good time to take a break, and we will continue with our preparation to steal the relic and talk to Evelyn next time. Thank you all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel, share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. It all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. If you want to go above and beyond your support, you can check out the Patreon link down below, and I will be back with more Cyberpunk 2077 very soon. Until then, have a great time.